How we doing, guys? DimesHD here, and today FC25 gameplay trailer is finally out. We're going to be doing a reaction to it, seeing what's going on with the new game that's going to be coming out at the end of September. You guys already know the drill. If you do enjoy this video, if you get something out of it, hit the like button, comment, and subscribe down below. Apparently, if you say subscribe in your videos now, the subscribe button lights up. Hit the like button, that lights up as well. Now it's a new YouTube update thing, so yeah, let me know if it does it down below in the comment section. But yeah, without any further ado, guys, we're going to crack into the trailer right now. Let's roll. Okay.
This is FC25.
Already off to a start.
With tactics inspired by the greatest minds of the game, more hypermotion from last year's most memorable matches, and new playstyles. Everything you need to win for the club. Introducing FCIQ, a complete overhaul of the game's tactical system where team tactics, player roles, and in-game smart tactics give you more control over how your team moves and plays than ever before.
Okay.
Success in FC is no longer just about putting in the best player at a position. It's about putting in the right player for the system you want to run.
With FCIQ, team tactics have been modernized at both ends of the pitch, and your teammates are smarter both on and off the ball.
Something we're excited about this year is that FCIQ can be used to easily emulate a favorite manager's tactics. Say, for example, instead of a traditional 4-4-2 that might feel static or disorganized, you can set up your team in a more fluid, balanced style that might alternate between a 4-3-3 and a 4-2-3-1, something close to what you might see under Ancelotti at Madrid.
As you can see, Real Madrid have dominated possession.
That is truly special.
We realized we can't just update team tactics to make the game feel authentic. It's also down to players being used appropriately in the system.
That's why we're excited to bring player roles to FC. We built an out-of-game AI model in order to help identify which player roles fit players in FC. Picking the proper role means you can unleash players in entirely new ways, and each role can have multiple focuses.
A plus or a plus means that the player is either accomplished or world-class in that specific player role. That means it's up to you to assign the proper role that fits the player and your strategy.
To give you a sense of how your team will play, you can check your players' activity maps, detailed descriptions of each player's role, a dynamic summary of your tactic, and even how your team looks with and without the ball.
And when you need it, the game will provide in-match tactical suggestions based on the current match situation.
You can even change your team's tactics and focus using the directional pad.
Cool.
If you find a tactic you like, you can share it with your friends
or followers
using a tactic-specific code.
FCIQ is also the foundation of gameplay across all modes.
We'll go into more detail on career mode in the career mode deep dive, but FCIQ makes team tactics and individual player roles essential to the success of your team.
FCIQ will also influence the core systems in career, relating to transfers, scouting, and the youth academy, meaning squad building and development goes way beyond just OVRs.
Look at these characters.
In clubs, the biggest impact of FCIQ will be on customizing your team's tactics.
Oh, man.
Club managers and lobby captains will be able to select, create, and customize tactics and choose player roles for the team.
These tactics influence AI behaviors, which in the past have been a challenge for clubs. FCIQ gives players more control over the way their teams are set up, but most importantly, the way their AI teammates play and position themselves.
FC25 is the world's game in every sense, which means if it's in the game, it's in our game. We've used volumetric capture to grab even more real-world moments and bring them into FC. We have real movements, real goals, real styles of play, and of course, real celebrations across over 19,000 players and teams added to FC25.
Play styles were a huge success to the game last year, and we're building on that. In FC25, we're adding new goalkeeper play styles to the game.
And there's lots more we're excited about. Professional fouls, new skill moves, visual enhancements across overlays, full body AI mimic, realistic movements in jerseys and materials, and so much more.
Celebration, yeah, okay.
That's it. And this is FC25. Welcome back to the world's game. Now, what will you do for the club?
Okay, so, well, the first thing I want to start with, Where is it at? So the first thing we're gonna start with is the the FCIQ stuff with the tactics, the default tag. That's cool. We'll have to see what that is going forward. Like I said, it's a little vague, but we'll see when the game comes out how it's gonna play. In terms of all this stuff with the player roles and stuff, that's going to be important. The players who are in the positions with the plus and the plus. So I'm pretty sure it breaks it down in this because they did add a little. I'm pretty sure that they add something in here about this stuff. But let's see, FCIQ. So with this stuff, you have the advanced forward, the winger, the other winger. Here, I'll make it big screen. Winger, playmaker, holding, defending, defender. Because they got rid of work rates now, so that's going to be interesting. Because now they've gotten rid of work rates, but like I said, we'll have to see when the game comes out. Because it's just a lot of whatever right now. It's very up in the air. As you see, you got the roles right here. You got the false nine, the poacher, player roles, poacher. So poacher, false nine, box to box, defender, fullback, goalie, obviously. And then they got this down here, players rarely tired, directing out wide patient build-up, dependency on possession, lack of attacking options, defense easy to overload. So they got the little exclamation points and the check marks and stuff. So we'll have to see what that's about. Now, this is cool with the suggested tactics, with the AI suggesting things for you. And a lot of people are going to cut that off, so this is going to be whatever. But, I mean, it might come in handy. I see Park the Bus still is... Well, Park the Bus never went anywhere. It was just ultra defensive. You got tiki-taka, focus defending, substitution, so you can make substitutions on the fly just like before. Then they got the smart tactics, short passing, aggressive defending stuff. Then, the stuff with career mode, a little bit of that. Career mode stuff. I mean, these characters, they look so weird. Yeah, that guy's got pink hair. But yeah, 4-3-3 flat, all this stuff. So smart tactics, like I said, this is stuff that we'll have to see. You have to see about it. It's just a little bit too early. It's a little bit too vague. Now, obviously, they simulated stuff from real life with the pass and stuff with this pass outside the foot pass to Bellingham, Vinicius Jr. and the Bellingham and stuff. So they've taken that from real life and put it into the game. Obviously, the celebrations and stuff. You know how I am with celebrations. I like celebrations and stuff. So that's cool. But more importantly, is the gameplay going to be on point? Now, goalies are going to have play styles now, so that's going to be interesting to see. Will women's goalkeepers be better next year? Probably not. They're so short. But yeah, I mean, not many people are going to be playing with women's goalkeepers. But yeah, they still got women players, so that means that women are probably still going to be an Ultimate Team next year, most likely. I saw something where people were saying they were going to take women out of Ultimate Team after getting a bunch of backlash and stuff. I don't really see them doing that. And yeah, we will see though. We'll see, because it's just rumors and stuff, but we'll see. Goalkeeping play styles, okay. Enhancements, all the stuff with the enhancements. AI mimic, not gonna notice in game. This is whatever. What is that? Cloth simulation. Who cares? With the shirt moving, just extra little stuff. Selling point. Bellingham celebration. And I think, what was the other thing? Where is it at? With the professional fouls. I wanted to talk about that. Now, with the professional fouls, right, with the pulling of the shirt and doing this stuff, oh yeah, you already know this is going to get abused. And I'm calling it right now. It's going to end up getting patched. They're not going to take it out the game, but there's going to be something. I feel it. It's going to be OP. Something's going to be going on. And I feel like it's going to get patched. Like they're going to put a patch out for it or something. I don't know why, because I feel like this right here, what people are going to do, they're going to take the professional foul. You're going to be through on goal, right? Controllers are going to be getting broken. You're going to be through on goal in the 120th minute. They're going to have such and such running behind you, and they're just going to take a professional foul, and they're just going to wipe you clean out and get a red card or whatever, and they're not going to care. Or either they're going to tug your player down. You're on the counter attack. They just tug you down and get a yellow card. Because, see, now they add this in the game. I've been talking about this before, about them adding this. I mean, it is what it is. It is a part of the game. But, I mean, this right here is just going to be so rage-inducing, man. You're going to see so many people doing this. They're gonna specifically sub on people to do this. They're going to have people, they're going to sub people in just to foul you, to take a yellow card. Because it happens in real life, too. Because I think back of when when Juventus were playing Ajax. I think Ten Hag was coaching and Ronaldo was on the other team. And Ten Hag literally subbed someone on to foul Ronaldo off the ball, like an off-ball professional foul, and get a yellow card to stop him from running forward off ball. So it'd be interesting. Will it be off ball fouls as well? Can you off ball foul? Because if you can off ball foul, man, that would be wild. But if it's just with them with the ball, then okay. But if it's both, we'll have to see. Because professional fouls, it could be off ball too. Because there's a lot of off-ball professional fouls. Like people pull on their shirt, like if they're running on the counterattack or something, they'll just pull them down and trip them or do whatever. Because if you got a threat going forward, let's say Ronaldo or Messi or Neymar's running on the counterattack and they're running off the ball and there's a bunch of space, you don't want them to just keep going because they're a threat. So you're going to off-ball foul them and take the yellow card because it'd be better than them just going into that space because you know what they can do. You know what these type of players can do. But yeah, man, and like I said, it is what it is. We still need more. I mean, like I said, with the game plan stuff, the tactics stuff, this seems okay. We'll have to see with time. We'll have to see when the game comes out because you know how these trailers are. It's always a lot of talking. It's always a lot of stuff they did. They said a lot of this stuff last year about all this stuff with the hyper motion and all this stuff with the graphics and the enhancements and stuff. And then when you get on the game, it's pretty much the same thing. As you can see with this clip right here, the game looks pretty much the same. It looks like the same game. It really, really does. Wing play tiki-taka jigging, Josh. Come on, man. What is that pronunciation? Gegen pressing. Come on. Spit it out. But yeah, so, but the game looks pretty much the same. I mean, there's not really much to expect because it's, how much more can they update now? They're trying to push that barrier between video game and the real life. They're trying to make it as real life as possible. I'm surprised VAR is not in the game. I'm shocked. By now, I'm a little bit surprised because it's part of the sport now. Even though I have my controversies with VAR because you already know how that goes with referees and VAR and stuff. But yeah, man, we'll see. I want you guys to let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this gameplay trailer. I'm just, I mean, it's just, you know, you see the thing with the pre-order and stuff. I mean, it's still just not enough for me to pre-order. I mean, I'm not really that hype. Now, let's go to the gameplay tab here and see what they're talking about. So, welcome to the EA Sports Gameplay Deep Dive. We'll kick things off with a quick summary of the key features. FC25, this overhaul of tactic foundation across the game delivers greatest strategic control. Like I said with this, we'll have to see more. I need to see more. I need to see more stuff about this. It's just, you know, with the new AI powered model by real world data, all this stuff, we'll have to see. Tactical revamp, an overhaul of team tactics, upgrades positioning at both ends of the pitch, and changes how every team plays based on the real world style. Like I said, if the gameplay isn't on point, it's going to be what it is. So we'll have to see about gameplay. We'll see. We'll see. Because, once again, I haven't got hands on the game yet. You don't know how it is. Now, obviously, the beta is going to be coming out soon as well. But, like I said, you can't really talk about the beta at all. So, it's just for a test for EA. So, I'm probably, maybe not. I might get the beta. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. But that's in August. That's like way down the line. More than 50 new player roles will guide the way every player thinks and behaves on the pitch, resulting in more authentic tactical intelligence and movement off the ball. So obviously, better off-ball movement and stuff like that. Obviously, people like Inception, other YouTubers and stuff have been talking about how the off-the-ball movement is what it is in the past games and stuff. So we will see, man. We will see how that goes. Like I said, you got to get hands on the game. Smart tactics with the D-pad and stuff. They pretty much updated that, which, I mean, yeah, they've revamped that a little bit, made it a little bit cleaner, a little bit nicer. FC25 is the new core tactical and positional system. Refreshes our approach, tactics, and positioning to create greater variety and authenticity with the new AI. Okay, we already read that, blah, blah, blah. Hypermotion, so they're still using the hypermotion. Ever since hypermotion was introduced, the game's been whatever. This hypermotion thing, it is what it is. You barely can tell during the gameplay. It's whatever. The play styles will be back in FC25. FC25 is the main components. Player roles, obviously, are right back, false back. What the hell is a false back? I've never heard of a false back. I guess that's just a right back that just goes wherever. Did they even explain that? Player roles are the main differentiation. And I mean, they're changing. So, like I said, all these stuff, it used to just be basic. Right back, center back, left back, midfielder, center mid, wingers, strikers. Now it's a false nine. Well, false nine was in it. What the hell is a false back? I've never heard of that. That's new. Attacking wing back, okay, that's been there. Half winger, center mid. See, what the fuck? What is a half winger? I've never heard of these. What is a half winger? See, this is this new shit, man. I'm telling you, 2014, there was no half winger. There was no false back? This is new, man. This is this new stuff, man. It is what it is. A majority of familiar roles. And not to say I'm not open to it, but we'll see, man. Like I said, we got to play the game first. I'm not expecting anything different. I am going into this year, well, not this year, into this game with low expectations. Because I won't be disappointed. You go on with low expectations, if it's shit, well, it is what it is. You can't be disappointed. Because I didn't have any high expectations anyway. So, at launch, there are 32 roles, totaling 52 unique combinations. Goalie, defending, roaming, center half, defending, roaming, defend, build up, balance for the center back, balance, attack, balance. I'm going to take a sip of water, center mid, box to box. Holding, defend, deep line playmaker, half winger. I don't know what the hell a half winger is. That's crazy. A wide midfielder, okay. Inside forward. Sounds like some NBA shit. Inside forward. Playmaker. Shadow striker. What the hell is a shadow striker? What is a shadow striker? You're either a striker or you're not. What's a shadow striker? I get well a cam. Yeah, I guess a cam is a second striker, but you know I've never heard of this shadow striker. Half winger. I don't know, man. Wide playmaker, okay. Advanced forward, okay. Poacher, false nine, target man. Okay. A regular role means that a propriety. They keep talking about this AI stuff. So the AI is going to be a big factor next year because they keep bringing it up. They keep talking about AI models, AI this. So AI is going to be big next year. It's going to be big. It's going to be a big role because they keep talking about it. A regular role means a player can play in that role. Role plus with the plus sign, meaning this player has mastered the role. Role A++ indicates the player's world class. Out of position, the yellow exclamation mark. Okay, so just like before. Role-based team tactics. FCIQ team tactics introduce a system used by football's top tacticians and upgrades to tactical settings. These are the main components. Tactical presets. Views for your team with and without the ball. Dynamic summary that analyzes. Create 5 independent custom tactics. Okay, like before. You can share your tactics. Now they got it where you could just put in a code and get other people's tactics. So when these YouTubers be posting these custom tactic videos, you can just type in their code, and it should just pop right up on your thing. It'll all be laid out. They can just get your stuff. So that'll be interesting. I guess everybody's gonna have FC Texas tactics. The Anders Kid tactics, and yeah, it's just gonna be what it is. A new messaging system will suggest a range of tactical changes in game based on the current flow of the match. Directional pad, tactical new substitutions menu, animated chalkboard, blah, blah. Well, this is how it looks right here. So this is how it looks with the Man City default stuff. So that's how the tactics thing looks now. So they just revamped it and upgraded it. Hypermotion. Different situations on the pitch. You already know about hypermotion. I don't need to talk about hypermotion because it's going to be the same thing. AI mimic, I don't care. Boring. Because who cares? Once again, this is stuff you're not going to see in the game unless you got like a 4K, 8K monitor one. I mean, you'll see it, but you're not going to care. You're not going to care about this stuff like that. Now, some people do. It is what it is. A goalie who is known for using their feet, making difficult saves. Playstyle plus. So this is goalie footwork, rush out, deflector. A goalie have great deflection, control the safe space, cross claim, far reach, far throw. Okay, so they're adding far throw for the goalie. Okay, that's cool. FC25 with so let's play the video. FC25. So this is the gameplay right here. FC24 accuracy. So let's look at the accuracy, and this is going to be FC25 accuracy. Okay. So that's how it look. That's how the game looks when it's not with the players and stuff. That's crazy. It's like it's just a computer. That's how the game looks, man. Wow, just without all that stuff. So that's FC24's accuracy pass. Oh, so they made it harder. So now if you play these Stevies, people be playing these grenades or whatever, these crazy ass passes. So now they made the passing harder. You can't just play 360 no scope passes. But I don't know, because people, they'll complain and cry and bitch, and then they'll end up changing it or whatever, or doing a patch. So who knows? New slip animations added and refreshed. New animations that reflect the challenges of playing on wet and slippery surfaces. After a hard pass, players might occasionally slip, adding the left. Okay, so if it's raining or whatever, the players will slip. Oh boy. Oh, imagine they slip and they threw on goal. That'd be crazy, man. That'd be crazy. But yeah, okay, so this stuff, okay, just adding realism stuff, a tight angle, power passes, shooting. All right, let's talk about shooting. There's no better feeling than putting the ball into the back of the net. One of the significant updates we're introducing to shooting is shooting accuracy, which now aligns the changes we made to passing accuracy. This means that the accuracy of shots will now closely mirror the real-life ability of players or play styles. So it's going, like I said, they're trying to balance it into real life, trying to take it to that realism route. In addition to the accuracy changes, we made off-balance follow-through. New to the game, players can now trigger off-balance animations. This feature takes into account the angle and power of the shot, adding another layer of depth to shooting mechanics. Added and refreshed new shooting animation based on volumetric data. Controlling the ball dribbling. This year we focus on refining the dribbling experience, allowing players to feel more grounded and in control when maneuvering the ball. Additionally, we've cleaned up animations to eliminate some potentially awkward movements, ensuring that every dribble in turn looks and feels more lifelike. Dribbling improvements, I know people want to hear about this. Improve the various turning angles, new and refreshed animations when dribbling the ball. So while this is playing right here, you guys can see the dribbling real quick while I take a sip of water. I'm doing a lot of talking, so my throat. But, okay, so this is 180 degree turns. Okay. Okay. Like I said, we'll just have to see when the game comes out. All this is just talk, man. EA do a lot of talking, man. But, okay. Wow, that's crazy how the game looks like that. Without all the players, without all the scans and stuff. That's wild. That looks like shit. That looks like shit. But improvements made the input direction on effort dribbles, R1 plus R stick flick in any direction, or R stick in any direction, RP. Okay, so an angle variation. So this is how you do it. Right stick flick any direction. First touch play style improvement. New animations were added for first touches for both ground and aerial passes. Let ball run. We'll now start playing the animation on request instead of waiting for the ball to reach the player. The following command has been removed. Orbit dribble. Okay, so they've removed orbit dribble. New skill moves, the big feint, stop and go, step over ball, toe drag. So this is the big feint. Let's look at this real quick. So this is going to be the big feint right here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Click, click. Stop and go. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So that's the stop and go. Step over ball. Okay. So step over ball. Toe drag, step over. Okay. Interesting. I don't know why I'm even talking. New trickster, fake shot, skill moves updated, drag turn. Okay. Defending, a lot of people complain about defending, has also been enhanced with the introduction. Like I talked about professional fouls, with implements to goalkeeper movement and rushes along with player switching speed. The professional foul thing, I've already discussed it, but hey, man, we will see, man. Like I said, It's going to be interesting. That's definitely going to break some controllers. Because I'm telling you, man, you're going to be on the counterattack or whatever. They're going to be spread out of position. And you're going to pass the ball. And they're going to tug your shirt down. You're going to lay the ball off. Somebody's going to be open on the wing. And the ref's going to call the shit back. And it's like, no, man. Play the advantage. Don't do a Kevin Ortega in the USA game. And play it. And give a yellow card. Play the advantage. It's like, oh. We'll have to see, man. This is a strategic choice to halt a counterattack or stop an opponent's promising advance. However, when initially always resulting in a yellow card, excessive use of professional fouls in a match can lead to red cards. Interesting. So if you excessive use in a match, it can lead to red cards. Okay, well, I mean, okay. Okay then, so that kind of balances it out. So if you do it multiple times, okay, because yeah, that'd be crazy. You just go from one player to the other, then you sub on people, then you do it again. Yeah, man. So this is how the professional fouls are gonna look, right here. Okay. That's the Chiellini versus Saka right there. Oh man. Okay. Reaction time modifier, slide tackle, slide animation, shoulder challenges, defensive positioning, defensive awareness with beat, improved defensive AI, this AI stuff. AI is going to be big next year. Goalkeeper positioning, they have fixed the goalkeeper thing. Irritating as hell. People move their keeper across the fucking goal. So now they can only be moved 1 to 2 steps in any direction, which is good, with a short cooldown period after use. Okay. So goalkeeper movement has been nerfed. So that'll be interesting to see. Visual enhancements across the pitch. Authenticity. The lushness of the grass. Yeah, whatever. Set pieces, so free kicks, corners. You guys know I'm near post, back post. Players like, okay, yeah, just the basic stuff. Rules. Our updates are part of FC25. Okay, penalty kicks. Oh, they're gonna add some new penalty animations, penalty kick styles. And we don't need to go over penalties. Might not be available. An overlay introduced. Use color advantage, brightness. Okay, so red card advantage. A new introduced system adds an advantage call for potential second yellow or straight red card scenarios, allowing play to continue. So a newly introduced system adds an advantage call for potential second yellow or straight red card scenarios, allowing play to continue. Second yellows and reds can be given later during the next stoppage in play. Note, the red card advantage is only intended to occur during clear goal scoring opportunities. Okay, so now they have an advantage call for a potential second yellow. Okay. See how that goes. Evolve engine, pass map. Okay, player movement. We've already talked about player movement and stuff. Yeah, we'll have to see that in gameplay. CPU AI, sliders, whatever. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's been the deep dive on the gameplay. If I missed anything, please let me know down below in the comment section. I think I pretty much went over everything that's really, really of relevance. And yeah, it's been a pretty long video. I hope you guys did enjoy, man. But yeah, we had to go over all the stuff. And yeah, I'm going to end it right here. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. It's been with MC, guys, and I'm out. Peace out.